Wow, wow, wow. So on Sunday, Chelsea beat European champion Paris Saint-Germain 3-0 to win the Club World Cup from start to finish. And Maresca's side were flawless. And I'm so terrified that PSG, like they were simply blown away by the Blues. They couldn't believe that Chelsea could use their flaws against them. And Robert Sanchez displayed his qualities with two brilliant saves to keep PSG at bay. That was fantastic. I thought everybody thought PSG was going to win because they just beat Real Madrid 4-0 and they qualified to the final. So everybody like we're just scared for Chelsea, not knowing they were the underdogs, and nobody saw this win coming. We didn't really see it coming. And I'm saying congratulations to them. And before we start, let's get on to how um Chelsea have overcome European giants to become world champions. First, Chelsea, Barcelona 2012 Champions League semi-finals. Barcelona were defending trial champions, and they were actually the best team in the world, led by Messi, Xavi, and Iniesta. Chelsea drew 2-2 at Camp Nou after winning 1-0 at Stamford Bridge with 10 men after John Terry's red card. This result sent Chelsea to the Champions League final, which they went on to defeat Bayern Munich. The second one was the Champions League final 2012 versus Bayern Munich, 19 May 2012. Result was 1-1, 4-3 on penalties. Chelsea won their first ever UEFA Champions League, beating Bayern Munich side, packed with stars like Robin, Ribery, and Didier Drogba actually scored the equalizer, and that's how they won their first Champions League. The third one was the Champions League final 2021 versus Man City. Chelsea won Man City 1-0. They defeated Pep Guardiola's dominant Man City, who were the Premier League champions. Kai Havertz scored the winning goal, and this was their point to secure the Champions League. They had a masterclass defensive performance. Yes, that Champions League was talked about. Chelsea versus Man City. It was the most talked about, and Chelsea outdid Pep Guardiola's team to win that Champions League. And now the FIFA World Cup. They did brilliantly well. Like I said, people thought PSG were going to win. Chelsea cleared with a resounding 3-0 victory over PSG at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey with 2 goals from Kopama and 1 goal from João Pedro, which Kopama assisted. And Chelsea tactical setup under Enzo Maresca completely shut down PSG's attack. That removed Achraf Hakimi because he didn't even know what to do again. So now let's get on to the main thing. Okay, now let's look at Chelsea. They've won all their major European trophies and they're still going for more. They are not laid back. We all know what Enzo Maresca is doing with them because right now he just won his first trophy, which is the FIFA Club World Cup, and who knows what he's building with the Chelsea team. That's what Arsenal needs to start doing. We have to start going out in all our matches, most especially against the elite teams, and we need to have that winning mentality. We don't have to be like laid back and relax, okay, like or scared. We have to go out and win matches, most especially have the winning mentality. The talks on Victor Gyökeres is there's still talks going on right now in London over ads on of Victor Gyökeres to get the final green light in order to close the deal so he can move on to medical and contract signing, and he will be able to travel with the other of his players for the preseason tour, which is happening soon in Hong Kong and in Singapore. We cannot wait for that deal to happen. Like, I know it's going to happen this week. So guys, let's just be prepared because we are getting Victor Gyökeres to Arsenal. Yes, he has been saying yes to Arsenal, and I think we are almost close to getting him. So guys, tell us in the comment section what you think, like what Arsenal needs to start doing, what Arteta needs to do for Arsenal to start winning major trophies. So now for Arsenal to overcome Europe teams and win major trophies, we need strong depth rotation. We get an elite striker right now. We're trying to sign Victor Gyökeres. We know his quality and skills. We know what he's capable of doing. We also need to reinforce midfielders to handle intense battle and maintain two strong players per position. Like for example, Rice and Timber. For the midfielders, we've gotten Martin Zubimendi and Christian Nogard. We need to rotate them and also avoid injuries. We need to maintain high pressure matches. We've stumbled in high stakes moments. Example, Premier League title race 2003, 2004, and also the UCL 2024 title league, where Arsenal needs players who will not collapse under pressure and also have winning mentality against elite team. We saw how we dominated Real Madrid both home and away. Once we start winning big major trophies, it shifts the culture. Arsenal needs to win and fight major European breakthrough to believe they can do it. We saw how that game. Everybody thought Real Madrid was going to beat us both home and away, but we overcome. We rise winning and Merino. We saw how the whole match played out. We won them both home and away. We dominated. We had that winning mentality until the whole this thing, the whole Champions League race came to an end when PSG won us. And we also need tactical flexibility. Arsenal must learn how to switch between dominating possession and playing on the counter, especially against faster or and more physical teams. Arteta must evolve tactically, just like Tuchel did in 2020 with Chelsea. He switched formations and focused and also stifled stronger sides. We need to gain more European experience, like regular appearance in the Champions League help players adapt to the intensity and pressure of top tier opposition. Example, Bayern Munich, Champions League. We often start strong but lose focus. Yes, that's how we played that in that Bayern Munich match. We started strong, but we lose focus. We conceded flurries of goals. Bayern Munich dominated the game both physically and tactically because they've been playing like in Champions League. So we need to strive towards gaining more European experience in Champions League matches. And we also need to avoid injuries. Injuries killed Arsenal's team 2022 to 2023 and 2022 to 2024. Title challenges to beat Europe's elite teams are a must without dropping quality. Depth also helps, especially in the two-leg knockout rounds or deep into long season. We must also need a bench that can impact games, not just to survive. Yes, we need like the bench has to be filled with players that could be able to handle pressure and survive. And now, well, we all know Arsenal is building something under Mikel Arteta. We just have to trust the process. Okay, fine. Let's take a look at Tottenham and Chelsea, who are actually big London rivals. Tottenham is a big club with passionate fans. They have struggled to win trophies in the modern era. Their last major trophy was since 2008, and they've had a good run in the 2019 Champions League final, but no silverware. And they just won their first modern European trophy last year. That's the Europa League, beating Manchester United to it. And they've gotten their spot in the Champions League title race this new season that is coming up. That's to show that they've been fighting for this trophy for like 17 to 20 years now. So that's what Arsenal need to be doing. We need a big major breakthrough when it comes to trophy. We have to get one this coming season. I don't know if it is one or two, but we need to win something. We need to have that winning mentality. We all know Arteta has been building. He has been building something. We have been trusting the process. So right, we just want the outcome, which is trophies. Because everybody right now, they're actually like dragging Arsenal. Oh, when will Arsenal win trophies? When will this one happen? When will this one happen? I think the season is now. We are about to sign an elite striker. We've gotten a good midfielders. So I just hope this coming season we start winning trophies. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.